Hey, welcome back to my channel, Life with Pete. In today's video, I'm going to cook up some pepper steak. And what I'm going to do first, I got myself some steaks from the mall. And I cut them into slivers or slices, thin slices. Now I'm going to put the marinade on. And what I'm going to use is cornstarch. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1.5 teaspoons of honey, a tablespoon of oyster sauce, and I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce as well. You can use the dark or one dark, one light, it doesn't matter, but use 2 of them. I have meat, I have about 650 grams, so that comes out to about almost 2 pounds. So I don't have the light soy sauce today, I'm going to use the dark soy sauce. And then I'll add salt and pepper to taste. I like the pepper, so I'm going to add a fair bit of pepper, but that's according to taste. Once you're done, marinate it or mix it well, and then let it sit for half an hour. I put it in the fridge for half an hour, and then I take it back out, and then I'll fry it up. Oh, and I forgot I need to do minced garlic too. I'll add minced garlic. I'll do 1.5 cloves of minced garlic. Okay, now I'll put saran wrap on it, and then we'll put it in the fridge for half an hour. We'll be back in half an hour. And while we're waiting, we're going to add or mix the slurry. I have 1/4 cup of water, as you can see. There's a mark here. It's 1/4 cup. And to that, I'll add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I'll add half a tablespoon or teaspoon of ginger paste. About 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon. We got it by the bag, so we have it in a container, but that's the chicken bouillon. I'm going to add the chicken bouillon. And 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And salt and pepper to taste. And you mix it well, and then let it sit. We're going to try and get the lumps out. Can get somewhat lumpy sometimes from the cornstarch, but looks like we could use a little more liquid, so I'm going to add some white wine vinegar, about 1 tablespoon. That should be sufficient to get it mixed up well, and then once it's done, then we'll do the meats and the vegetables, and then we'll add it to that combination and fry it up. I'll show you once we get to that step. Okay, now we'll start adding the meat. And I'm just cooking it in regular cooking oil. I use vegetable oil today to fry it up. Well, it's starting to get brown now, so we'll just stir it a little bit and make sure that it gets nice and brown. I'm frying up the meat slowly. I don't want to go too fast, but I want to make sure that it's done. So we'll give it an extra few minutes here, and then we'll take it out, and then we'll switch over to the onions and bell peppers. Now that the meat is done, now we'll take it out, and then we'll start on the onions and bell peppers. Okay, here I add a medium-sized onion cut into cubes. Now we'll fry it up a little bit, and then we'll add the bell peppers. What I do is saute the onions slowly. I don't want them too fried up. Just caramelize them a little bit. And now I'm going to add those bell peppers. I have a medium-sized red bell pepper and a medium-sized green bell pepper, so now I'm going to add those peppers. And we'll fry them up too. Now that we're frying up everything, it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to add the green onions here too. I have a few green onions that I'm going to add. Now we're going to add the meat back in again too, because we don't want the bell peppers too soggy. We're going to add the meat, and then we'll add the juice very soon. Oh, does it ever smell good? All the ginger and garlic. Wonderful smell. Now I'm going to add the liquid that we mixed before when we fried the meat. Stir it again, and then we'll add it and pour it in slowly. Okay, it's starting to thickening up, so we're almost done here. We'll take it out in a minute or two. Usually I look at it, and when it thickens up, then I take it out. I think we're done, so we'll take it out now. Now we'll take it out. Looks wonderful. Nice color, but it smells amazing. Well, here's our finished product now. What I did is steam rice, and then of course the pepper steak, the vegetables. So it looks really good, and it smells really good too. So I think it'll be very good. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try it shortly. But thanks for watching Life with Pete. If you like what you see, please subscribe.